Let me ask you a question. Are you creating great content, posting all the time, but your blog traffic is just flat? And those offers you've worked so hard on, they just aren't selling the way you know they could be? Well, what if I told you the platform that could fix all of that is one you've probably been ignoring? So, what are we talking about here? It's Pinterest, and it has over 520 million active users every single month. To put that into perspective, that is a massive, highly engaged audience that's actively looking for new ideas and solutions. They're waiting for your content.
And here is the real game changer for creators like us. Get this. A staggering 97% of all searches on Pinterest are unbranded. That means people are not going there to look for huge famous brands. No, they are looking for solutions, for inspiration, for ideas. And if your content solves their problem, they're looking for you.
So in this explainer, we are going to walk through the core strategies from the Pinterest marketing playbook for traffic and sales. This is a complete system designed to turn Pinterest into an automatic, reliable source of traffic and buyers for your business.
We'll kick things off with the essential mindset shift you need to make. Then we'll dive right into keywords and pin creation. After that, we'll cover your profile and content strategy, then automation and monetization. We'll also look at 3 huge mistakes to avoid, and finally, I'll show you how to get the entire playbook for yourself. All right, let's start with the single most important idea. If you get this one thing right, you are already way ahead of the game. The biggest mistake people make is treating Pinterest like it's Instagram or Facebook. It is not social media. It is a visual search engine, and that one shift changes absolutely everything. Think about it like this. You post something on Instagram and its lifespan is, 48 hours maybe, before it's just buried forever. But a pin you publish on Pinterest today can still be driving traffic to your blog or your products 12 months from now, or even longer. It gets indexed and just keeps showing up when people search. So how does that work? Well, the algorithm isn't some big mystery. It's really just looking for 4 main signals. First is pin quality. Are people actually saving and clicking your pin? Second, domain quality. When they click through to your website, do they stick around? Third, keyword relevance. Are you using the right keywords everywhere? And fourth, freshness. Are you consistently adding new pin images? Okay, so with that mindset locked in, let's get practical. Keywords and pin creation. This is the absolute foundation. This is the engine of the entire system. You could have the most beautiful pin in the world, but without this piece, it's totally invisible. And finding the right keywords is way easier than you think. The best tools are already built right into Pinterest. First, just start typing your topic into the search bar. The autocomplete suggestions that pop up, those are phrases real people are searching for right now. Second, after you search, check out those colored bubbles at the top. Those are related keywords people use to refine their search. It's like a cheat sheet. So once you've got your keywords, where do you put them? There are 5 critical spots. You've got your profile bio, your board titles, your board descriptions, your individual pin titles, and, of course, your pin descriptions. You need to use your keywords in all 5 of these places to send the strongest possible signals to the algorithm. Now for the pin itself, the size you want to aim for is 1000 by 1500 pixels. It's that vertical format that takes up the most space on a phone screen. Every great pin needs 3 things: a great visual, a bold text overlay that grabs attention, and a clear call to action telling people what to do next. You've basically got 4 main tools in your toolbox. Static image pins are your workhorses for driving traffic. Video pins, keep them short, like 6 to 15 seconds, are amazing for grabbing attention. Idea pins are great for building your brand on the platform itself. And carousel pins are perfect for little tutorials or showing off a few products. Okay, so you know how to find keywords and create pins. Now let's talk about putting it all together in a profile and a content strategy that actually brings in long-term results without you burning out. For your profile and especially your boards, specificity is everything. Don't create a board just called food. That tells the algorithm nothing. Instead, get super specific, healthy, high-protein meal prep recipes. Now Pinterest knows exactly who to show your content to. And here's a seriously underutilized tip. Your profile bio, those 160 characters, that is prime real estate for keywords. Most people just put a cute slogan there. Don't do that. Use it to tell the algorithm exactly who you are and what you do, packed with your most important keywords. Now for the content strategy that actually scales. It's super simple. First, you create one big, high-value piece of content,
like an ultimate guide blog post. Then, you design a bunch of unique pin images that all link back to that one post. And finally, you schedule them to go out over weeks or even months. This is how one piece of content can bring you traffic for a whole year. Once you have a strategy, it's time to put it on autopilot so you're not chained to your desk all day. This is where we talk about automation and, actually making money from all this traffic. Tailwind is the official scheduling partner for Pinterest, and honestly, it's essential. It lets you batch create your pins and then automatically schedules them out for you. This means you're pinning consistently every day, which the algorithm loves, but without the burnout. Plus, you can join Tailwind communities to get your content shared by others in your niche. So how do we turn all this traffic into actual income? Well, there are 3 main ways. You can drive traffic to your blog and earn from affiliate links or ads. You can link your pins directly to your digital products and sales pages, or you can send that traffic to a lead magnet to build your email list, which is your most valuable asset long-term.
And when you're looking at your analytics, please don't get distracted by vanity metrics like impressions. The 3 numbers that really matter are these: outbound clicks, that's the actual traffic to your site; saves, that's a huge signal to the algorithm that your stuff is good; and then impressions, which tells you about your overall reach. Before we wrap up, we have to talk about the common roadblocks. Because knowing the strategy is one thing, but avoiding these 3 mistakes is what will actually make sure you get results. Mistake number 1 is ignoring keywords altogether, which basically makes you invisible. Number 2 is inconsistency, pinning like crazy for a week and then disappearing. And mistake number 3 is linking to a weak destination, like a slow website or a confusing sales page. The full playbook has a system to avoid all of these, plus it includes a real-world case study and a beginner action plan. Now, everything we've covered today gives you a really strong foundation, but it's just scratching the surface. The full playbook goes way deeper into every single one of these strategies. The Pinterest marketing playbook for traffic and sales isn't just a guide. It's a complete step-by-step system built for bloggers, creators, and online sellers who want a reliable source of traffic and sales without having to spend a fortune on ads. Inside, you're going to find 16 detailed sections, that real-world case study I mentioned, a step-by-step action plan, a full monetization roadmap, and a pin design framework. To get the entire system, just click the Gumroad link in the description below and grab your copy today. If this explainer helped you see what's possible with Pinterest, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps out. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And finally, drop a comment below and answer the question on your screen. Are you using Pinterest for traffic, for sales, or are you just getting started? I read every single one. Thanks so much for watching.